1:03 left in the first. Pass to Rivers. Out to the right wing. Towns for three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by Milwaukee. Here's Noel. Misses off the right iron. Crowder right side. Connaughton outside. Clock at 6. Portis for three. Reed with the rebound. Here's Rivers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Joe Ingles.
Second team foul.
Well, he does not lack for confidence, does Austin Rivers. He plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
And no luck that time either.
At the end of
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
4.
The Bucks on top, up by 15. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Reed. Lopez can't hit. And so it's Minnesota with it. 15-point game. Here's Towns. The shot comes out, and Milwaukee will come the other way. And Towns' three-pointer is elite, but some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And that one's good.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And stolen by Dragic. Back to Middleton. Pass to Holiday. They get it back. Got a piece of it. Here's Rivers. Over Holiday. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Drew Holiday. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action. That's a big boy play from your point guard there to absorb the hit and still get the shot to go.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Moving it up. And stolen by Dragic. Here's Lopez. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. Here's Rivers. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Pass to Lopez. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Here's Rivers. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. No good on that one.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Now here's Carter. They swipe it. Here's Prince. Oh, he's way off from outside. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Here's Rivers. He's got 5. Here's Reed from inside. He can't get it to go. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Matthews.
Wesley Matthews.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
The 3 is up. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Carter. From the arc. He drops it from range. Carter's got 5 now.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Noel. There's the 3. Drains the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Portis with the steal. Poke loose. And they're on the break. Pass to Rivers. Anderson with it. Allen defending. Reed with it. All sorts of time. It's good.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. "52 seconds left in the first half." And again, it's the Bucks missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade, Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got his first 2 points.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
Back to Edwards. Fires for 3. From deep, Conley. And they recover it. Launches it. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Time to get up and make some noise.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. I ain't got time for all that, bro. Come on. Hey. Come on. Damn, I'm about to say.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Rick.
And so he hits the technical free throw. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Out of bounds, how to dribble.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that.
Lopez.
And it's good for 2. Lopez has got 8.
Lopez powering through that time.
And here's Conley. Inside. Here's Anderson. Gobert with it. Middleton covering. Prince can't hit. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Bucks making a change here. Here's Towns. Double team on Towns. Over Crowder. Prince. That one no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. For 3, Allen. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
3 ball.
Allen's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Milwaukee foul. Grayson Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Edwards for 3. Here's Gobert. From downtown. It's hauled in by Portis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Chris Middleton.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
In for the Bucks.
Edwards for 3.
Dragic.
Again, the miss by Edwards. Dragic outside. Portis outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Will it go? Fires it in the triple. Conley's gotten 4 this quarter.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Mike Conley.
Knocked away.
First personal foul.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Jabbar Carter.
From outside the arc. And the Bucks miss again. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Graham, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
5 to shoot. Pass to Prince.
Bro.
And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Now Towns. Covered by Crowder. And he trims the lead to single digits. Towns has got 6.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Gotta give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Now Lopez. For 3, Allen. Antetokounmpo inside. Basket's good. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. Pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 11. Anderson for three.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Rivers' shot is off. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Back to Rivers. Pass to Noel. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. Noel's got 6 points.
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Reed. Here's McDaniels. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Minnesota calls time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys."
And Allie, thanks. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Tipped away. Here's Connaughton. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Portis for three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good. 9 out of 10. Time.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Back to Daniels. To the inside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Gobert. From behind the arc. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Takes a 13-footer. It's not going to go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Holiday. Left side Ingles. to Holiday. Shot on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Towns. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Connaughton outside. Pass to Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Now Conley. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. Middleton covering. Oh, they need this. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Left side McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Edwards with the assist.
Gobert's got his first basket.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
On the wing, Connaughton. Back to Holiday. Now here's Portis. Defended by Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Now here's Conley. Towns for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Middleton from the outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Edwards outside. To the inside. And he commits the intentional foul.
Bucks foul. Chris Middleton.
For 3, Conley.
Second personal.
On target from range.
Team foul.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Minnesota foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Rudy Gobert.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
2 shots.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
To the middle. And Gobert with the stuff.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Antetokounmpo outside. Taken away. Outside Conley. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bucks.
Yeah. 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 Nah. Nah. Don't ever get them Minnesota Timberwolves like they good. Jordan who? Jordan who? Jordan who? Jordan who? Is clipped. I'm clipping. I'm clipping. I'm clipping.